So Samsung is literally teasing the weirdest part about the upcoming Galaxy Note 9. Oh, and this year's iPhones are coming in a bunch of new colors. Well, not all of them.
Get daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Hello, and what's going on? Welcome to Front Page Tech, of course, show that gives you all the latest tech news from one geek. That's me, Tornado. That is you. Happy day, happy Thursday. What are the signs of a stroke? Because I think I just had one. Okay, so let's just jump into it. Story numero uno. You thought I was going to forget to say it, because I almost did. This year's iPhones, the 2018 iPhones, we just got a leak from a very reputable source that the phones are going to come in some new colors. But not all of them, just the 6.1-inch LCD iPhone. Would you imagine that? So you know them, you love them. This leak comes directly from our boy Ming-Chi Kuo. Ming-Chi Cow? Kuo Cow. We'll get your name right eventually, dude. He's dropping the hot deetsies about this year's iPhones. Okay, so the iPhone 10 Plus, according to Ming, he says it's gonna be around $1,000, which is what we expect. Perfect price for that phone, by the way. I mean, it's right where the current iPhone 10 sits. That phone is gonna come in black, white, and finally, gold. The color gold that we were supposed to get last year, but they just didn't end up releasing. Same with the follow-up for the iPhone 10. It's gonna launch in those same three colors, and that'll sit around $900. Ooh, Apple, look at you playing footsie with my wallet. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that wild card, the 6.1-inch LCD iPhone, supposedly the iPhone 9, is going to come in a few colors, being gray, white, blue, red, and orange. And that phone will sit at around $700. At least that's what Ming believes. Oh, but something very interesting that the other headlines aren't including, he is also predicting that this LCD iPhone would account for 55% of the sales of all these phones right at launch. Doesn't that sound familiar? If you all have been playing along and paying attention at home, you know I've been very vocal about my opinions about this device. I strongly believe the 6.1-inch LCD iPhone is going to outsell all other models this year, even though so many of you refuse to believe me, which is fine, I can wait. This is not about a cheaper phone. This isn't because the phone is cheaper. Apple has tried to sell cheaper phones before and it didn't work out. This is about value for money. This is about the law of diminishing returns, if you will. What did I say? What did I say this phone needed in order to succeed this year? It needed to look the same as the new models. Fucking check. Oh, and it needs to come out in some fun exclusive colors that the other models don't have. Check. Things just got really interesting. Okie doke, so now I'm going to give you a quick update regarding the whole T-Mobile Sprint merger. Things have taken sort of a weird turn and we might have hit a slight snag on that whole thing. And by slight snag, I mean, China. China happened. It seems that representatives here in the US might be worried about the merger actually going through and being approved, because it might be a threat to our national security. You see, Sprint's majority owner is SoftBank. They are from Japan. And SoftBank has ties with China. And as you know, there's a lot going on right now between the US and accepting any mobile devices from China, specifically because they believe it's a threat to our national security, that Chinese companies are spying on us by using Chinese phones and bringing them here to the U.S. Cue Alex Jones.
What is that joke? What is that? What is that?
Yeah, well, that whole thing, because of that, we might have an issue here in terms of the U.S. accepting this merger. Now, this definitely is a weird hiccup. Like, no one saw this happening or this being a reason or a problem as to why the merger can't be approved. I think it's pretty safe to say that this will slowly be worked out and the merger will happen anyway, though. We'll keep you updated. Okay, so now let's talk about Samsung. First of all, to add context to this, here. So what you're looking at here is the actual invite that Samsung sent out for their event on August 9th, where they will announce the Galaxy Note 9. Now, if you're sitting there being like, oh my God, I'm so excited for the Note 9. What's it going to be? What's it going to look like? What are the specs going to be? Yeah, don't be that. Don't be excited. We told you literally everything that's going to happen with that phone in a previous video, which I'll link down in the description. If I remember effectively, to shorten it up though, it's going to be the Note 8, but just with a different number. So from all that, what we do know in terms of new stuff is that the phone is going to come in a new color, which is like a weird yellowy color, as you saw in the invite. That's why that color's there. And now we have some information about the S Pen, the stylus for the phone. And the thing that you saw in the invite is the S Pen. That's what Samsung's teasing. That's obviously the thing that they're putting on the invite because it's going to be different. They're changing some stuff about it. So why not highlight it in the invite? Get it? Because it's yellow, it looks like a fucking highlighter. Turns out the reason why that is on the invite and why they are elevating that S Pen for you is because it's gonna change in terms of functionality. According to people, it's getting Bluetooth. So the S Pen is going to have Bluetooth that would allow for music control, camera remote control, and like other stuff. Okay, so right off the bat, using that as a remote control for your camera on your Note 9, that sounds super dope and super useful. The other stuff, I don't know. Listen, I don't want to be negative here. I don't really care for styluses as it is, so like I'm gonna try to like kind of weigh back my opinion here and give it to you. What do you think? Is this cool? Is this exciting and new? Bluetooth in your fucking pen thing? Woo! Someone help me. I don't know how to feel.
And now, today's sponsor.
Hey, buddy. I don't know if you know this, but it's 2018. And if you're trying to build an online presence for yourself, but don't have your own website, you are doing it wrong. But do not fret, my lovely. Bookmark is here to help. With literally the most intuitive website builder I have ever seen, Bookmark can have a professional or e-commerce ready website built for you in less than 2 minutes. And it does all of this with Ada, your artificial intelligence design assistant, all without having to write a single line of code yourself. Ada can easily create optimized websites for over 750 business types. And other than creating gorgeous websites all day, Bookmark has your back even after your site is built. You don't need to know anything about coding, and you certainly do not need to spend a fortune on some designer somewhere. If you're ready to work smart and not hard, check out the link for Bookmark today down in the description. Get started. And of course, huge thanks to Bookmark for supporting our show. And of course, that is the show. Hopefully you liked it. You learned something. If you did, hit that like button. If you hate my stupid face, hit the dislike button. And of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Whoa, this is a bad ending. This is a train wreck. Bye.